Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon HeartGold. In the last episode, we came up to the Lake of Rage and caught ourselves a shiny Gyarados on the first Pokeball, nonetheless. And we got asked by Lance to go and, well, figure out something strange that's going on. So we're heading back down to Mahogany Town, and I'm gonna go ahead and take this path instead since we couldn't take it before. Hello there. I'm gonna slump. Maybe it's the gear I'm using. Let's battle for a change of pace. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and show this because why not? I wanna show a lot of battles with Girafarig because, I don't know, he's new. He's new in town, and he's also going to absolutely demolish this Magikarp. Hello, get out of here with that weak stuff. I guess, like, when I think about it, why would I have... I'm kind of regretting having Iron Tail on top spot because, like, first off, I have a Chinchou and a Bayleaf, both of which could absolutely demolish any rock types that it's going to be good against. Like, what else is Steel even good against? Ice, I guess? Yeah, I really don't have anything for Ice, especially if it's like Water Ice type, I suppose. That's a Gyarados. Stomp, I guess. I think its defense might be a little higher than its special defense, so that might have not been the right choice here. But hey, we got the flinch, so who cares? Plus, I still outspeed you. Top spot might be able to solo the— oh, you have Surf. Oh no. That's gonna hurt. No, well, that's fine. Yeah, Gyarados' physical attack is a lot higher than its special attack, so yeah, that's not too good for Gyarados. And it's really weird, because like Gyarados is like the iconic water type, kind of, in my opinion. That's not a starter. And then its like special attack is kind of really poopy. But once you get Waterfall, hey, you're gonna be so set. Anyway, that's another level up for top spot. Baton Pass, huh? No. I really have no reason to have that. Top spot doesn't have that many, well, it's not going to learn very many good moves to transfer over. Obviously, we have Agility. So what Baton Pass, I guess I should explain since Apom also tried to learn it. It'll transfer the state of your Pokemon to the next Pokemon you switch out to. So if you have a substitute up, your Pokemon that you're swapping to will also have a substitute up. If you used Agility, your Pokemon that you're swapping out to will still have the speed boost. It's really good for any Pokemon that have, like, I don't know, Shell Smash or Quiver Dance, both of which don't exist in this game, so it's kind of weaker in this. It's Huey, how are ya? How are your Pokemon doing? My Pokemon are a bit too energetic. Poliwag especially. Every time it spots a trainer, it just charges ahead into battle. Gets a bit too much for me. Later. Okay. Also, I was mentioning that there's a route that you can also catch Girafarig in. This is that route, but the Girafarig here are like level 15, so there's like really no reason to catch them here over in Route 48. Yeah, I just wanted to use a Super Repel. And I also want to swap out my Pokemon because I don't want... Girafarig will be knocked out if I keep them in front. I'm gonna put... Ace. We'll put Ace in front. Yeah, why not? I know there's other Pokemon that could probably use the experience a little bit more, but this lets you get to a kind of a special area of the Lake of Rage, and we're gonna use it. Or no, it doesn't. Yeah, it does. You do have access. Okay. Yeah, I'm just going to explore around here just to get some of the items up here, because Lake of Rage has quite a few secret items, and in fact, I probably shouldn't have left in the first place. Red Flute. Ooh, good golly. That's good. That's like a permanent, what does that heal? So there's a couple of flutes in this game that basically act like a permanent healer and you don't have to keep rebuying them. Is that a key item actually? No. Where did it go then? Is it just a regular item? No. Where's the red flute? Is it a battle item? It's a battle item. Melody snaps a single Pokemon out of Infatuation. So it's basically a permanent heal for Infatuation. Very not really useful because a Pokemon can snap out of Infatuate. Can it? Hold on. Well, first off, you're not going to get infatuated that often. Second off, like, the Pokemon could just use Attract again. Or I guess if you got attracted by Cute Charm, which you get from using a physical move on a Pokemon with that ability, or that ability, you'd probably just contract it again in a few seconds. But yeah, not the best, but there are flutes that can like heal things like sleep, so you never have to buy another awakening ever again. Not that sleep's going to be a problem with our Girafarig, because it has the ability Early Bird. There can't be hidden items in the water, can there? Yeah, I didn't think so. That was just kind of a dead end. Yeah, I do not have this maze memorized. And like I ever will, at least you get to listen to the good surf music that I'm gonna talk over. Another dead end. I'm just really bad at this, aren't I? You definitely want to have super repels for this because, oof, it's a challenge to really navigate around here. Yoink. Secret power, ooh, that's not too bad. That could potentially be a good move to teach to someone. If I were to guess, I'd probably say it'd be good for Daisy, maybe? Daisy or Napalm is who I'd give it to. It is a special attack, though, and we don't have very many special attackers. So it would have really limited use, but it basically has a different effect based on what area you're in. So, like, if we're to... I'm, like, really clipping into that wall. If you were to use it when you're on the water, like I am now, it'd turn into the move Surf, which, obviously, pretty good. And of course the typing changes as well. I believe if you're like in a house, it's the move Swift. If you're on ground, it's the move Earthquake. I don't think it takes on the actual power of those moves. I think it's just like I don't know. You've strayed far. Here I have meditated. Inside me, a new power has been awakened. Let me share my power with you, Pokemon. Take this, child. Got TM10. Am I assuming this is hidden power? It's hidden power. Yeah, it's hidden power. It's not good unless you know what you're doing. That's weird to say. So the power and typing of hidden power is completely random, but it's not, because it's based on your Pokemon's like... it's based on your Pokemon's effort values and individual value, not effort values, individual values, which are practically random if you're not like specifically breeding for them and something. So yeah, I wouldn't recommend it for any Pokemon. It's the only move that Unknown is able to learn, so I mean, there's that. Nope, no. There's still more items for us to get here, so I'm not leaving yet. Yeah, we're about to go sicko mode on this area, I'm telling you what. Lake of Rage is so much cooler here than it is in the older games, by the way. Hello, are you a trainer? You are a trainer? Oh, that sounds scary. It must be red with rage. Me? I'm not angry or anything, but let's battle. All right. Well, you're an ace trainer, correct? You are. Okay. Fun fact about ace trainers. They actually... Oh, come on. You had to do me like that? Okay, I'll use U-turn. Hopefully I don't get staticked. Thing about ace trainers is every kind of trainer type has their own AI. So like a trainer that's a youngster will inherently be worse at battling. Oh, come on. Will inherently be worse at battling than, say, a gym leader, because they won't choose, you know, the correct move to use in any given situation. They might use Growl 3 times and then have their Pokemon knocked out. Things similar to that. Whereas an ace trainer actually has, other than gym leaders, has the best AI out of any trainer type. So it's pretty dang cool, I'd say. Also, yeah, get predicted, buddy. Guess I didn't have to swap out in that case. Oh, Leviathan's gonna do absolute damage with this Surf. Nothing's gonna stand up to that. Yeah, just a little detail. Just in case you didn't know, yeah, different trainer types have different AIs. I think there's also like the Veteran trainer type and the Dragon Tamer trainer type. Both have really good AIs too. And the rest are kind of so-so, and then like gym leaders and Elite Four and stuff like that are really powerful. You chose the wrong route to bring this Ninetales into, I'll tell you that much. Because it's about to get absolutely destroyed. Not only is its fire attacks weakened, but it's at an extra disadvantage because Surf will do... Oh! That didn't do nearly as much as I thought. Then again, it is an evolved Pokemon at level 25, so... Whatever. But yeah, just like looking at the Pokemon levels here, that Gyarados is a ridiculously high level. Very good for any team. Anyway, that should be some juicy experience right there. Ugh, almost 1,000. Delicious. Good going. Aw, very supportive. Thanks. Couldn't think of it, I've seen a pink Butterfree. Oh, I wonder if that's supposed to be a reference to like the anime. because that's specifically a shiny Pokemon that has shown up in the show as well. That is, of course, their shiny sprite as well. Hello, item. Yoink. Choice Specs. Oh my god, that's a good item. Holy moly. So, that will increase the speed. I think it doubles the speed of your Pokemon, but once you use a move, you're locked into using that single move as if you got encored by the enemy Pokemon until you swap out or are knocked out, obviously. That's actually a very, very good item. I heard this lake was made by rampaging Gyarados. Wonder if there's any connection to their mass outbreak now. Yep, cool. Well, with that, I'm actually going to make my way all the way back down. I'm not going to fight every single one of these trainers. Not really a point to it. Someone did say that, like, I play this game different than them because, like, well, a lot of people have said this, that they always fight any trainers that they encounter. Sometimes I play like that, too. It's really, like, what I'm feeling about doing. Like, right now, we've spent this entire video in the Lake of Rage and we're, like, 10 minutes in. I'm not going to take the time to fight every single little trainer now. Plus, we're properly leveled now. We don't really have to worry about that. Alrighty, so now that I've healed my Pokemon and swapped out Napalm for Kenya, I'm gonna actually take a little bit of a trip backwards now. I'm gonna fly over to Violet City and we're going to go to the right back to Mr. Pokemon's house because now that we have that red scale, and it might not be like obvious to you at the moment you get the red scale, but it's basically your way to access one of the best items in the game, so I'm gonna go yoink it. Alrighty, here we are. I really hope you can do this right now. I really, really do. Hello there. That red scale, what's that? A red Gyarados. That's rare, I want it. Rob, would you care to trade it? I can offer this experience share I got from Professor Oak. Yes, 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 please, yes. Oh my goodness, this is like the latest in any game they give you this experience share. And like that Pokemon Glazed hack that I was talking about earlier, gives it to you right at the beginning of the game, like right after you choose your Pokemon. I'm gonna give that to top spot for now. I'm pretty much just going to keep the experience share on whatever Pokemon has the lowest level at this point, just to keep everything like absolutely as even as we possibly can. And so no Pokemon is underused, no Pokemon's overused. It just keeps things fair. And there's some people that prefer to play through the game without it, and you know, respectable, but for the terms of like a let's play like this, I think it'll be a lot more convenient for us to use it. But yeah, get it after the, what is it at this point, the 6th gym? Kind of silly, kind of ridiculously late, and I think it's probably because they have so much post-game in this game that even though you are technically getting the item really late, you're still getting it pretty early if you're trying to 100% the game, which is what we're doing. So I'm gonna go ahead and swap right back out my Pokemon. Probably should have chosen Move Pokemon to do this, but well, whatever. And yoinkus. Cool, we're all good. Now we're ready to move on, and I don't have to start or keep throwing Girafarig into dangerous situations to level him up. Although Girafarig is kind of stronger than a lot of our team right now because it's fully evolved. And by that I mean not evolved at all, but it doesn't have an evolution. Dragonite, Hyper Beam. That was definitely not Hyper Beam. What took you so long, Rob? Just as I thought, that strange radio signal is coming from here. Oh, I had to go and get the experience share, so come on, cut me some slack. Ooh, scared him right out. The stairs are right here. Rob, we should split up and check the place. I'll go first. Alrighty. He's about to wreck stuff. Ugh, you found the secret stairway. How'd you do that? I thought it was well camouflaged. Also, this is the spot, this is the part of the game that Pokemon Generations covered, which is like, they had a bunch of 5 to 10 minute long shorts to cover every single game. And they chose to show off this part of the game for the Pokemon Generation short, which I have no problems with because it is a very good part to cover. Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O. Hey, intruder alert. That's right, we're back at it with Team Rocket stuff. So every single one of these statues is going to alert a guard, and it can get pretty old pretty quick. Luckily with Ace, we're going to pretty much have the advantage on all these dudes. I think a quick attack ought to do more damage, considering it's only level 17. Oh. Ugh, come on. I definitely don't like that. Okay, do I have anything to heal off this sleep? Because I'd rather use that and get out of here. I don't. All right. In that case, I'm just gonna ride it out and keep spamming U-turn until I'm able to move. Okay, unless it had Dream Eater, I don't really expect this Drowsy to do any significant amount of damage to Ace. So I'm not worried about it. Yeah, keep it up. 3 turns, let's keep count, shall we? Headbutt number 3, no disable, which isn't going to do anything because I'm asleep. 4 turns, can we get the big juicy 5? Can we do it? Oh, there's the crit. They got a crit before I was able to wake up. Ain't that just statistics? All right, come on back, Ace. It's not gonna tell me who they're gonna throw out next. Okay, in that case, come on out, Daisy. I think Daisy's going to be pretty well off against most of the Pokemon they could possibly throw out. Zubat, oh perfect, absolutely beautiful. I think Ember's still gonna do more damage than Rock Throw. I think Rock Throw would have to be quad effective for it to do more than Ember, because not only do we have the Charcoal equipped, or no, Daisy has the Quick Claw now, which I was really hoping would activate right there. It would have been funny, but no such luck. Come on, a second crit? Come on now. We're better than that. And there's Zubat. Ugh, although it does make the experience you get, the experience share makes it seem like the experience you get is absolutely tiny. Oh, there's 2 of them? Oh, come on. And these are required fights too, so there's no getting out of these. If you're playing the Gold and Silver versions, and Crystal, I think, every time you activate one of these statues, it's the same exact 2 trainers every time. So that could get old. I don't know if that holds true for this version though, so I'm gonna hope and pray that it's not true. Although I wouldn't be surprised if they don't bother, because I mean, and it's not that big of a deal. It's not like the Team Rocket Pokemon roster is too diverse in the first place, so who really cares, to be honest? I'm just gonna U-turn to knock you out immediately and swap out to someone else, I suppose. If this knocks you out. Yeah, it's a Rattata. It has taken me years to get used to saying Rattata instead of Rattata. I'll tell you what. That's just my own personal problem, though. Good experience. So yeah, if I fight these trainers over and over again, which I'm pretty sure I do have to fight them a few times, I'll just cut it out at that point. No real reason for y'all to watch me fight the same trainers over and over again. Holy, come on. The chance. I'm pretty sure that's probably damage range right there. I could knock you out if I had a luckier hit. Get out of my sight. Surf's just way too powerful right now. And some more good juicy experience. Surveillance cams are in the Pokemon statues. We'll keep appearing until you trip one. Or until... I didn't. His words went by way too fast. And you know what? I think Top Spot ought to do good in the first position, because now I think about it, it's Team Rocket, they're gonna have a ton of poison types. Actually, do they not require you to fight more than one? They don't. Oh, that's actually very convenient. Although it would be really good for the experience, this is not the way I'd prefer to train up experience. This is definitely the path you want to go first. This was once a ninja hideout. There were traps to confound intruders like you. You mean like the statues? I'm gonna show this because this is technically required if you don't want to fight those same trainers 50 times. And of course, the moment we swap Top Spot to the front, we have to fight a Magnemite. Does Steel resist Psychic? There's some things I can just never remember. It does resist Psychic, but it's also a one-hit kill. No, it's not. It's 2 hits. Ooh, got the lucky Confusion. Psybeam's not a bad attack, by the way. Boom, done. All right, it had the resistance and it still couldn't hold up to us. That's gonna be another level up, I'm pretty sure. Easy. Easy bake oven level ups. Another Magnemite, all right. I mean, I'm certainly not gonna get as lucky as last time. I got the crit and the confusion, and it hit itself on the first turn. I'm gonna swap out to Leviathan. It's gonna resist all the electric type attacks, and it's still gonna be able to hit neutrally with Surf, so... yeah, just like that. Yeah, enemies in this game have a tendency to always go for the status moves first, and we can just resist that. No reason for us to take Thunder Wave every time they intend for us to get hit with it. Beautiful. Also, yeah, we just showed it off there. If a Pokemon has the experience share and it's one of the 2 Pokemon that fight the opponent's Pokemon, it'll get 3/4 of the experience instead of half of the experience. So, yeah, it still comes into effect even when you're swapping it in and out. So, like I said before, still good for leveling Pokemon up. I see. You do see, huh? Alrighty. I'm just gonna go ahead and yoink this. I'm saying that way too often. I need to have better vocabulary. And a secret switch. The red switch is flashing in a suspicious manner. Will you press it? So I'd recommend not pressing it if you just want to grind up in this dungeon, but for our purposes, better press it. Surveillance system is off. So now whenever you pass in front of any of those statues, they're blue now, and you don't have to fight them. Persian Statue, its eyes are glowing blue. You don't feel anyone watching you. And I'm pretty sure if you would have interacted with it before, it would have said someone's watching you. A whole Hyper Potion, you're kidding, dude. That's the good stuff. There's also something special about this area as well that I really want to explore. A nugget. Jeez, we have like 10 of them now. There's this whole area. You can encounter wild Pokemon here, and they're not anything too special, to be honest. You got Voltorb, which you can hardly catch anywhere else. I think actually the only time you've been able to catch a Voltorb up to this point is for trading it in Olivine City. So if you want a Voltorb, you can also catch it here. Although you can also catch Electrode here. So I'd hold off if you're looking for this specific Pokemon. Is it me? Or does Static activate the first turn I use a physical move on any Pokemon with Static? It's supposed to be like a 50% activation rate, I think. But yeah, I believe you can also find Grimer here. Ooh, this is gonna be weird. I'm gonna have to show that. Now that's a question. I haven't made out the sidebar for this area yet because honestly, I forgot that there were gonna be Pokemon here. Should I include the Pokemon you can find in the, like, this section in the sidebar, or nah? That just teleports you back to the opening of the dungeon, so don't bother touching that. You'll regret it. Are you alright? Your Pokemon are hurt and tired. Here, give them some of my medicine. Oh, why thank you. We've literally fought like 2 trainers, but okay. Let's give our best for our Pokemon. Also, I'm wondering, do you say anything weird in here? Top Spot is holding. Oh, hello. Well, yeah. Gimme, gimme. Poison extract. Okay. Yeah, that's fashionable. What do you say normally? Happy. Jumping for joy. Okay. Not the time or place, but sure. Okay, I mean, I might as well fight you. You rotten little pest. 2 Venonats, not even worth the Psybeams I used on them. This looks suspicious. And rightfully so. Hello there. A full heal. Not too shabby. I'll grab as many of those as I can because I'm probably not gonna go out of my way to buy any of those. I cannot go behind you. It's the same set of boxes, but no items here. Required fight. The door won't open? Well, duh, it has to have a password that only Team Rocket knows. Oh yeah, I didn't even interact with the door, but yeah, you can't go in it yet because you need a password, which is, you know, common procedure in terms of Team Rocket fights. That's a Golbat. Okay, that might actually be a little bit difficult to knock out if I didn't have Psybeam. Wow, this was really convenient timing for us to catch a Girafarig because it just absolutely poops on the entirety of Team Rocket. They really can't do a darn thing to stop us. And boom, Top Spot is now cut up with our entire team. That quick. What? I lost. Okay, well, I'm gonna keep Giraffe Rig in the front spot for now, but I'm also going to take off its, ew, this is the wrong menu. I'm gonna take off its experience share and actually give it to, who should I give it to? I'm thinking Daisy, probably. Because Daisy is going to be one of the harder Pokemon to raise up in these next few areas. So, wait. Oh, whoops. I did not read a single thing here. Oh, I'm wasting so much time. Take the experience share. I accidentally took the King's Rock from Yanma. Yeah, swap them out. And I don't really need to give the Quick Claw to anyone because I'm taking it away from Daisy. Everyone else is pretty much going to outspeed anyone we go against. Yeah, I'd really just like to keep Giraffe Rig in the front because it's going to be really good against Team Rocket specifically. In order to unlock the door to the radio transmitter, you need the voice of a certain person. The name of the person is Petrel. Petrel? Petrel. The Team Rocket executive. I found out he's hiding in their leader's office. Unfortunately, though, that room is also protected with a password. Rob, we need the passwords to their leader's office first. Cool. Well, you know what? I'm gonna leave it off there. In the next episode, we're going to continue with Team Rocket's hideout. See you all then, and goodbye.